Hello, my fans, all my amazing fans. How are you doing today? Welcome back once more to my channel. I am John, Engineer John, and this is John Media, where we bring Obonge gist, celebrity gist to you. We offer you a lot of celebrity gist as it is trending on the social space. Now, but first of all, a very big congratulations to Maurice and Sonia Uche on their movie that they posted. This week, Maurice uploaded a movie. Uh, that movie, uploaded a new movie, and Sonia Uche equally uploaded a new movie. So their movie is actually trending so much now, and fans love what they are doing. Fans actually love what they are doing. All right, thank you and God bless you. Thank you and God bless you. Now, there is a particular gist that actually I want to treat about YouTube. Yes, YouTube channel. YouTube channel are a company that actually are very much organized. For you to be a YouTuber, then you must follow the guidelines in order to enable your channel to actually thrive without violating their rule and regulations. In YouTube is quite different from Facebook, quite different from Instagram, quite different from other social media handle. In YouTube, is not everything you feel like saying, especially using hate speech on someone, using hate speech in your movies. YouTube does not tolerate it. For you to be a YouTuber, for you to actually thrive and without your channel being demonetized, then there are some certain rule that you need to follow as a YouTuber. Are you a beginner in a YouTube, or have you been actually a YouTuber for long, but there are some certain rule and regulation that YouTube has actually outlined for one to actually follow it through. Now, this in failures to follow this guideline that is being outlined by the YouTube, by the company, there is an after effect, and this after effect has no true for anybody. There's no one that can say, I can just bridge this contract, this effect and go scot-free. Now, but that's what brought us to our topic of today. I was going through a comment, about 2 months or 3 months ago. Maurice and Sonia Uche movies were brought down by a YouTube company. In Maurice Obianuju was brought down. So in Sonia channel, the chances that trending so high was brought down. Now, a lot of reaction were from fans, especially from Pewa fans. To Sonia Uche was like, there are kind of negative reaction, which I should have said it here, but due to YouTube guideline, I cannot actually say it. They were a kind of mocking Sonia Uche on that movie that was actually brought down. Now, the question is, the chances is a movie that Sonia Uche actually produced. But what actually happened was, in that, and the writer actually used some hate speech while actually composing and writing that script. And actually, the auditor of that particular movie neglected such hate speech and went ahead to enable those who are involved to actually use that hate speech at that movie. Honestly, when that movie was released, it was something. The script is very okay. The everything was functioning, everything is okay. But what actually transpired, why YouTube actually brought that script, I mean that movie down, was because of hate speech and other negative ways that YouTube don't actually allow it to try. I mean, don't actually allow it in their company. So the same thing actually happened to Maurice. Maurice actually, if you have watched Obianuju, that movie was released about 3 months ago. That gathered a lot of millions of views. That particular movie, Obianuju, that was produced by Maurice, is a movie that actually teaches. I mean, it's so informative and it left some moral lessons to the younger generation. Obianuju is a movie that everyone would love to watch. Obianuju was a movie that everyone need to actually watch and rewatch, and actually ask even their enemy to go and watch the movie, because it's so much impacting, it's so much informative, educative, and all that. But what actually happened? Why did YouTube actually saw this good movie? Why did YouTube actually saw the good movie and actually brought that movie down? That is one thing that actually is affecting all the bloggers. Either you are a producer or you are a big producer, you're a big celebrity. As long as you don't follow the rule and regulation of YouTube, your movie will be instantly taken down. It happened to, just imagine it, as big as Maurice. Maurice actually sponsored and produced a quality movie titled Obianuju. And the movie was trending so high. The movie was trending and trending. But what actually happened? Is it the quality of the movie? The quality of the movie was okay. Everything was okay. Everything was actually okay. But what actually happened? What actually happened with something that actually happened? Understand? Now, Obianuju, Maurice actually released that movie, Obianuju. He sponsored a lot of artists. He sponsored that movie. Imagine the finances that actually happened. Imagine the cost of that movie. After trying to find out the cost of the movie, I mean the cost that was involved in that particular movie that was brought down by YouTube, that is Obianuju, I discovered that Maurice actually actually used 10 million in actually producing that movie, and to the greatest surprise, that movie was brought down by YouTube, by YouTube itself. So in YouTube, there are certain rules and regulations that every producer must follow in order for them to actually get what they want. Yes, YouTube is a company that, irrespective of your profile, they don't actually look at your profile. They don't actually look at anything. Once you fall a victim of, or you are now offline, I mean, that means YouTube will actually come for you. Like when I started newly, actually, I have been demonetized twice. After fighting to be monetized, I was demonetized because I failed to follow the YouTube guideline process. Understand? That is why I was demonetized. So I know so many of you people, so many bloggers, this has actually happened to them. Understand? So many of the bloggers has been demonetized because of this singular act. So I'm talking to Pewa fans, Maurice fans, Sonia Uche's fans. You don't mock someone who has actually invested so much in producing a movie because her movie was broke down. Either you sympathize with her because she has, if not for anything, the effort that she has put in order to monetize, in order to produce a movie, the time, the quality time, the cost of the production and all that. This is something we need to sympathize with them, not mock them. Maurice was actually mocked when that Obianuju was actually brought down equally. So my fans, as a YouTuber, There are some certain things you need to do. There are some certain things you need to do in order to thrive in real life. And one thing I must let all the bloggers to know is that irrespective of your profile, YouTube doesn't look at it. If you fall a victim of that, you have fallen a victim of it. And that is all. Well, my fans, I preach peace in this channel. Either you are a Pewa fans, you are Sonia Uche fans, you are Maurice fan, you are my fans. Come, let's make peace. Let's support one another. Let's support one another because this life itself need peace. Thank you once more. I've come to the end of this video, but in my next update, I'm going to bring you something that is very much interesting. Thank you for watching my video. Love you all, my fans. Got to go now. Bye.